Hi everyone, welcome to this video. This is Rich the Blind Hedgehog and I'm here with my golden retriever Blink. He's so pretty. He's a pretty large plush. He has this little vest. I actually dressed him as a service dog. And he has his leash tag. This is Fira's leash tag. And she was a golden retriever as well. So yeah, well, I get to keep this. And I just put it on the plush. So it's a bit of a little reminder. Still difficult to say if I actually indeed do want to remember her. But somehow this is just a bit of a special little thing for me. And here's Moya. He's sleeping in his Death Star. Now I actually use Blink for the video because he's about to be sold. So I can use him one last time. It's just that, well, it's difficult to say. People can be really rude. I had an offer on him a while ago, but that person actually accepted her offer while I usually don't. And she didn't react back. So I'm like, seriously, you do an offer and then you don't react anymore? How rude can you be? And now I have another person who did another offer, and I just made the mistake to accept that one as well. And, well, I hope now she will react, so we're actually waiting for her to react, so. But she didn't see my message. I sent her a quick message in which I told her that an offer means an engagement. I was very polite, but I don't really like fun offers. This is just really rude, and if you do an offer, please do it for sure, instead of just for, making a joke or something. It's just not cool. So just for people who actually are about to do this, it's not cool. If you do this on eBay, you engage yourself buying the item. Just always remember this. So yeah, this is Blink. So far we still have him. He's adorable. I wasn't quite sure I actually wanted to sell him, but he's really pretty. This is a little tactical harness I got for Kylie a while ago. Actually, it's too small to make it for her now. And these are little grass grain strips that I made myself. It's fun. It's really nice. And he has a little handle here. This is the closest thing that I actually could find to a little vest. It's really cute. So there you go. He's really pretty. Now in this video I wanted to show you this brand new package that just came today. I just went to pick it up in the afternoon. Yes, come here. These are two new Jakks specific figures. I know it's been a while since I ever did another review on those. I have a bunch right there. I just sold my Vader, one of my Vaders, because I have a large one right there. He's in the corner. I have another large one right there with the Sonic shirt, but his head is hidden. And I decided to have the small one sold, and he's in a good home now, because I was about to receive these guys. They're from DC Comics. They are a duo of Batman and Joker, so I'm actually really excited receiving them because they're kind of hard to find, and they're extremely expensive most of the time. So let's have a look. I just opened them already. I still have to send the seller an OK sign. Yeah, I know the plastic packaging is a bit difficult to remove because it's very sticky. It's sticky. We have Joker's head here. We have Batman's head. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck with Batman. I don't really like him really much. But yeah, I had to take them both. And I paid something for them. Here they are. And actually, that's true. I never saw Jakks specific figures of DC Comics. Never. Wait a sec. I always saw Star Wars ones, but never ones from DC Comics. I know it's a bit of a difficult process. Maybe I'll just cut cut the video and do it with my both hands. Almost there. Almost there. Good boys. Ah, what a challenge, seriously. Well, there you go. Make sure not to damage them. Yay! Here we are. A nice box. Maybe I can use it for my dog. Not for Kylie, for the golden retriever. If he gets sold. Actually, I'm very happy I sent that message, just to make people aware that I don't really appreciate this kind of offering if you don't really mean it, you know. It's a bit of a normal message, is just being assertive, you know, if you're polite, hopefully. So there you go, here are the boys. I wasn't quite sure in the beginning I wanted to have them because, I mean, I wanted to pay them because they were quite expensive, in fact. But I really wanted to find a Joker figure, and the Jakks specific figures are great. And I have a bunch like him right there, and like this he will fit right in, maybe also with Batman. So that's actually why I was so sure about having these two. Yeah, well, Batman is kind of stuck in the package, so they couldn't be sold separately. So there you go. Oh, those eyes, really. And there's the other one. Yeah, they're actually brand new. They're in their packaging. They have a gorgeous box. And yeah, that's nice. I might just pack them out. Not quite sure yet what I'm going to do with them. I actually wanted to read what was here. And actually I was really glad I could find such a large figure of Joker, because I was looking for one. I thought they were also small, but they were also really expensive. And I thought, yeah, well, maybe I have these two. They fit right in. I like this, will have a good size one. So there you go, here's Batman. He's all grey. Actually, I really like the material of his wings here. More like nylon. And difficult to say. My friend and I, we don't really like Batman really much. Well, we really like Joker, but we don't like Batman. So, but I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with him. I might actually even keep him, because he's kind of a nice duo with the guy, and maybe they just some kind of, sort of belong together. So I was not quite sure. I thought I might be stuck with Batman, but reselling him might just be kind of hard. Because that actually, these two, well, they're somehow a bit related, and I think, well, it's something we should keep within between them, and that's why maybe I can just keep both of them. I would like to take them out of their box, in fact, but I will keep their box. I will keep it intact. I would like to cut actually out those pictures and use them in my fan book. But they're so pretty. I think it's too bad cutting it apart. So, yeah. Not quite sure in this video if I'm going to pack them out, so I'm just going to show you them like this. As far as I know, I heard someone say that they're also available separately. But don't ask me when they were released or when they actually were available. I never saw any one of them. So I'm very excited I found those, because if you have to get them off Amazon, you'll pay a lot. And, well, also eBay might be a bit of a pain in the butt for this. But there you go, and I'm really glad actually I have Jakks specific figures of... I have one of Joker, and Batman is not bad either. So far I'll just keep him, I guess. Well, they're kind of stuck, I can't really move them. If I ever pack them out, I will show you. He has like little flaps on his wrists. Difficult to show you. I know their legs are kind of hidden, and I think Batman's cape has like little, well, like the usual finishings here. And his yellow belt. Joker is more like a purple blue. This is made of plastic. Indeed. Gorgeous figures. Whoa, I'm so glad. I'm so lucky to have them. Can't believe I actually find them on Vinted. If I had to get them elsewhere, that would be even more expensive. I don't know if they're still available. I wish I could find the Joker separately, but like I told you, I never saw him earlier, so I'm glad they actually exist, and I'm glad they are sold, and that I actually had the opportunity to collect them. So I'm so happy. I might actually put them here on my night table, but having them both in their box might actually be, well, kind of very, how can I say this, fitting, since somehow they really hate each other, but they're like brothers. So, so far, well, I'm just gonna show you them like this. They have articulation in their hips, as you can see here. Also here in the shoulder. The arms are kind of stiff. Jakks specific figures don't have a very large articulation, but they're sturdy, nice plastic. They do well as collector's items. They're sturdy. In general, they're pretty good price too. And sometimes they're even pretty well detailed in the face. Batman apparently has this little strip behind his head to make his head rotate. Actually, it's really cute, the back of his head with those little ears. When I was very young, Batman had much larger ears. Now they're tiny. It's like cat ears. It's Catman. And this guy is super fluffy like usual. Kind of reminds me of the comic type. His very long nose. Here is actually missing a bit of red paint, I think. You can add that yourself. Just that he will look like he's actually bleeding. But he bleeds like a lot, so never mind. And here the articulation is right near the ear, so you have the neck. Also a little part here sticking out in the neck. There you go. Nice. So the seller told me there was this little scratch here, but that's okay. I mean, I think that's normal. Too bad actually the flower doesn't have another color, because his shirt is already yellow. It would be nice if they could actually give the flower another color. That's a bit of a thing that should have been more finished. Or maybe just color his shirt orange instead of yellow. That would have been nice too. Apparently this guy here has fists. And really sturdy hands too. Closed fists. And I think Batman has the same. If I can turn his wrists. It's pretty hard. Yeah. They're exactly like my Star Wars figures. I think they're just a bit dusty. But I'm so glad. Yeah, indeed, Joker is completely dusty on his legs. I'm so glad they came. They're so pretty. And I might just detach them. Take them out of their box. But I will keep this box. I also like the back picture. Jakks specific figures are for me a nice alternative. They're large, sturdy, good price, they're really well made, and they come with nice pictures. As you can see here, the shirt is rather orange. The flower is more like yellow. That's something they should have, made. And spitting acid. Really gorgeous. And Batman here. This very serious, sinister look. They kind of belong together, don't they? I think it would be kind of hard getting rid of Batman for now. I thought I would getting sentimental about this. They have 7 points of articulation. Batman has indeed a fabric cape, and can't really read this very well. Trying to see. This is Batman and the Joker on the back. Where were these figures and when were they sold? I need to know, really. This is great. This is absolutely great. I love these figures. And, well, I'm glad this is actually one of my first... Well, I have my other pop figure of Joker. A little bit dustier again. I'm really glad to have such a large figure of him. About the points of articulation. They're in the shoulders, in the wrists, in the hips, in the head. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be them. About 20 inches tall. I also got rid of my Phasma. I sold her too, and my Luke. Because I was a huge fan of those figures. That's why I have a bunch, as you can see. I have Kylo, still have Vader. The Pennywise one is a NECA figure. And Ezra and Kanan are also Jakks specific figures. But you have an awesome price quality balance, I'm gonna say it like this. So I can really recommend those. If I ever put them out of their box, I will show you. Because I might do this, but so far I'm not quite sure I feel like separating them. Somehow maybe we can keep them close together for once without attacking each other. There you go. Yay, look at them. Actually, it's a good thing to have them both. But I'm so glad I can actually find him. I saw the price of Batman of Amazon and I was like, what? No, seriously. These two are great. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I think this is going to be it with my two golden animals here. Moya is kind of golden as well. Surprise! He can sleep in there for hours. Now I'm going to say goodnight, guys. I'm pretty tired. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye!